Dogs are curious creatures and often dig under fences to explore their surroundings. In this video, I will show you how to train your dog to stop digging under the fence so that they can stay safe and secure within your property boundaries. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss our future videos. 1. Understand why your dog is digging. One of the best ways to stop your dog from digging is to understand why they are doing it in the first place. There are a few reasons your dog may be digging, and each requires a different approach to stopping the behavior. They are bored. If your dog is bored, they may start digging holes in your yard as a way to entertain themselves. This is especially true if they do not have access to toys or other forms of stimulation. They are trying to escape from the yard. If your dog is trying to escape, they will likely dig under the fence. This could be due to boredom, fear, or a desire to explore their surroundings. They are seeking attention from you. If your dog feels that they are not getting enough attention from you, they may start digging as a way to get your attention. They are trying to bury toys or bones. If your dog is trying to bury toys or bones, it could be due to instinct. Some dogs like to bury their food as a way to save it for later. 2. Take steps to prevent your dog from digging. Once you understand why your dog is digging, you can take steps to prevent them from doing it. Some things you can do to prevent your dog from digging include providing plenty of toys and activities. If your dog is bored, ensure they have plenty of toys to keep them entertained. This could include chewing toys, Kongs filled with treats, or interactive toys dispelling food. Supervising your dog. If your dog is unsupervised, they are more likely to start digging. Try to keep an eye on them when they are in the yard so you can intervene if they start to dig. Training your dog. If your dog is digging for attention, you can train them to stop. This could include teaching them tricks, obedience commands, or rewarding them for good behavior. Using a fence or barrier. If your dog is trying to escape, you may need to use a fence or barrier to keep them in the yard. This could include installing a physical fence, using an underground electric fence, or placing barriers around the yard's perimeter. Give them enough exercise. If your dog is digging out of boredom, ensure they are getting enough exercise. This could include taking them on walks, runs, or hikes. You may also consider enrolling them in a dog sport or activity. 3. Remove the incentive for your dog to dig. Once you have taken steps to prevent your dog from digging, you need to remove the incentive for them to do it. Fencing in your yard. One way to stop your dog from digging is to fence in your yard. This will prevent them from escaping and give them a designated area to dig. Designated digging area. Another way to stop your dog from digging is to provide them with a designated digging area. This could be a yard section fenced off or a sandbox filled with sand. Adding mulch to the yard. Another way to stop your dog from digging is to add mulch to the yard. This will make it more difficult for them to dig and deter them from the behavior. Providing an alternate activity. If your dog is bored, try to provide them with an alternate activity. This could include walks, runs, fetch, or playing with toys. 4. Summarize. How to stop a dog from digging under a fence, a step-by-step guide. If your dog is digging under a fence, there are a few things you can do to stop them. Step 1. Figure out why your dog's digging. The first step is to figure out why your dog is digging. This will help you determine the best way to stop the behavior. Step 2. Take steps to prevent your dog from digging. Once you know why your dog is digging, you can take steps to prevent them from doing it. This may include providing toys and activities, supervising them, training them, or using a fence or barrier. Step 3. Remove the incentive for your dog to dig. Once you have taken steps to prevent your dog from digging, you need to remove the incentive for them to do it. This may include fencing in your yard, providing a designated digging area, or adding mulch to the yard. Step 4. Try a different approach if necessary. If you have tried all the above steps and your dog is still digging, you may need to try a different approach. This could include positive reinforcement, behavior modification, or seeking professional help. 5. How to react when your dog digs. It is important to know how to react when your dog digs. If you punish them for digging, they may become afraid of you or dig more out of spite. Instead, try to redirect their behavior with positive reinforcement. Ignore the behavior. One way to stop your dog from digging is to ignore the behavior. This means not giving them attention when they dig, even if it is negative attention. Reward them for good behavior. Another way to stop your dog from digging is to reward them for good behavior. This could include treats, petting, or verbal praise. Behavior modification. If your dog is digging out of fear or anxiety, you may need professional help. A behavior modification program can help your dog learn to cope with their fears and anxieties. We hope this video has helped you learn how to stop your dog from digging under a fence. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and share this video if you found it helpful, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for great pet content. Thanks for watching.